first, we will hear remarks from Senior Class President Sasha Minsky. As Mr. Wallach shared when he introduced Sasha at this morning's K-12 closing assembly, yes, Sasha's had to speak twice today. He's up for it. Sasha is a diligent, attentive, and thoughtful member of the senior class. In the classroom, on the track, in the pool, or as student government representative, Potomac has been lucky to have Sasha as part of our community. Sasha is always giving of himself to others. He founded Uplift through Sport to improve the lives of underprivileged children in the Alexandria Township of Johannesburg, South Africa, and more recently, the Alexandria Youth Swim Academy, which provides free swim instruction to youth in that same township in South Africa. What also stands out to me, maybe even more so, is Sasha's big, warm smile, his gentle demeanor, and his kindness towards all. Thank you, Sasha, for your leadership. We're looking forward to hearing from you this evening. I introduce Sasha.
Thank you, Mr. McLean, for the kind introduction. I understand that I was the backup speaker for tonight's speaker. Lucky for me, Qasim was not available. The PR team told me he's already campaigning for student government for schools he's hoping to get in. So that's that. But tonight, it's an honor to represent this distinguished class of graduates, the class of 2024, and to reflect on the journey we've shared. Graduation is not only a significant milestone, but also a testament to the collective effort that brought us here. First, I'd like to thank Potomac's administrators, directors, deans, teachers, advisors, counselors, and coaches for everything you've done to help us complete our journey. Mission accomplished. We are fortunate to be instructed by a world-class team of professionals who operate with precision, efficiency, and coordination. Next, we're indebted to Potomac's unsung heroes, the dedicated staff who strive tirelessly to keep us safe, healthy, well-fed, and accountable. They greet us each morning with a smile, maintain our 90-acre campus in pristine condition, and perform countless tasks that keep everything in working order. Then to our parents. We'd like to express our heartfelt appreciation for your unconditional support. Potomac parents are the lifeblood of our school's 120-year history, serving in a wide variety of critical roles that are too numerous to keep listed. It's hard to imagine how our school could function without its legion of volunteers. Finally, I'd like to acknowledge the it factor that convinced me to apply here in the first place. Potomac's panini maker. I never thought I was going to dish the public school scene, but Potomac whispered sweet nothings to my stomach with that panini press. Picture this. I'm a wide-eyed 8th grader with a buzz cut, even Mr. Cobb would envy. Innocently exploring the cafeteria on my tour. Lo and behold, there it sat, innocently exploring the cafeteria on my tour. Lo and behold, there it sat, gleaming like a cheesy, meaty goodness. As I pawed on the cheese, lettuce, tomato, and layers of turkey, it hit me. I'm in the presence of a culinary masterpiece. Forget Shakespeare, Miss Nightingale. This sandwich was poetic. But it turned out Potomac is more than a place. It's a proverbial kitchen of each student's character. They take the main ingredients of courage, humility, integrity, respect, and perseverance and slap them between the bread of life. Voila! You emerge as the perfectly toasted, well-rounded sandwiches of a human being. And let me tell you, Potomac's panini game may be strong, but its ability to mold exceptional individuals is even stronger. Every class leads the school in their own way. Seniors, we definitely found the way that works for us and those following in our footsteps. We're as compassionate as we are competitive, driven to excel and support each other all along the way. From the tip-off tournament basketball games, where our cheers reverberated through the gym, to the unwavering support we showed our girls' soccer team at Gumtree, we were always there. Our enthusiasm wasn't limited to the sporting fields. We also filled this auditorium from the brilliant performances of Romeo and Juliet, Willy Wonka, and Hairspray. Our relentless support and the incredible sense of community we've established define the class of 2024. Even when teams faced tough seasons, our support never diminished. We showed up not just for the wins, but for the effort, the spirit, and the camaraderie. We didn't just attend games, we lived them. We felt every high and every low, creating an unbreakable bond. We learned that success is not only measured by the scoreboard with the final curtain call, but by the collective strength we gain from standing together. Admiral Bill McRaven puts it best: if you want to change the world, find someone to help you paddle. During my last month's senior farming project, between hoeing and strawberry picking, a military veteran I worked with told me a story about Admiral McRaven's Navy SEAL training. His squad was required to carry a raft everywhere they went, to the barracks, on the beach, to the mess hall, never leaving their side. If a squad member found themselves exhausted or ill, unable to give their 100%, the other members picked up the slack, worked harder, dug deeper, and sacrificed their rations to keep the others going strong. Carrying this raft showed that no one could make it through training alone. Potomac embodies these values. My classmates, the people around me, are the ones who help each other paddle through the tough times. One particular heroic effort sticks in my mind that won us the cross-country MAC championships my junior year. I'll never forget the sight of my friend and teammate, Zach Lighthammer, crossing the finish line. He was in obvious pain, having run a grueling 5K with a dislocated hip to secure a victory as our final runner to score. Zach is just one of the many examples of this amazing class who helped us carry our raft to the finish. Make no mistake about it, our high school days were not without tribulation. It seems like a distant memory, if not a bad dream, that our first year at our school was derailed by a pandemic. I remember freshman year, finally coming to campus after the Christmas break. Mr. Westerman decided that the best way to keep us safe, ironically, was to go outside in freezing temperatures like a herd of shivering penguins. Mr. Long, our ever-dedicated math teacher, wielded his 6-foot measuring tape like a medieval knight brandishing a sword. His mission was to ensure that everybody stayed precisely 6 feet apart. You could spot him from afar, marching up and down the quad, tape in hand, squinting at us, even if they dared to violate the sacred distance. But tonight, we're forced to sit shoulder to shoulder in this crowded auditorium, something that would have been unthinkable 4 years ago. Rather than focus on the negatives and lament on what we miss, let's rejoice in how quickly we rebounded with a renewed sense of purpose and determination. Our growth post-COVID continued unabated and was matched by the resurgence of our co-curriculars. Like Mr. McLean said, our Potomac's athletic program is stronger than ever. This year, we were once again crowned the overall ISL and MAC champs across all sports. And that's thanks to large part to our senior athletes. Potomac is not just an academic powerhouse, but an athletic steamroller as well. Potomac's debate program also continues its meteoric rise. Our seniors lead Potomac to yet another top 100 finish out of 3,500 schools, finishing 87th in the nation. Having tried my hand at extended speech my freshman year, I can vouch it can give any sweaty sport a run for its money. And finally, the arts program at Potomac is in a league of its own. More than 1/3 of our senior class was actively or powerfully, according to Mr. Morgan, participating in arts. Mr. Morgan is very proud of his graduating class and describes the artists among us as remarkable, inspired, expressive, imaginative, wildly original, and lacking stage presence, which I believe is reserved for me. Most of my classmates would agree this year, while filled with unforgettable moments, was a constant grind that really tested our resilience. Balancing classwork, co-curricular, and college applications was demanding, to say the least. Was the grind worth it? For sure. But where will all this hard work take us? The answer to this question, for many of us, remains uncertain. It's a work in progress. Mark Twain once said the two most important days in your life are the day that you're born and the day you find out why. This sentiment resonates deeply in the fabric of Potomac, which has been more than just a school. It's a springboard that allows us to dive deeper into whatever lies ahead. It's a place where we not only learn academics, but unearth Mark Twain's why. We're about to embark on the next phase of our journey with uncertainty looming large. Let's approach each new chapter with open hearts and minds, ready to embrace all the challenges that lie ahead. Leaving the familiarity of Potomac seems daunting. We'll no longer be the big fishes in a small pond, but now navigate this vast ocean, paddle in hand, ready to help each other whenever needed. We'll find our place amidst the sea of faces, but fear not, for for this community has been and will continue to be our guiding green light across the bay from West End. You're welcome, Ms. Nightingale. Academically, we're prepared for everything that lies ahead. Our time at Potomac has equipped us with the knowledge and skills needed to succeed in higher education and beyond. Moreover, the 20 committed athletes stand as representatives of the passionate competitors the Potomac breeds. Yet beyond the classroom, the playing fields, and the stages are the bonds that make this place so special. Sitting around the campfire on Chincoteague's beach, sustained by the gum tree kindling that kept it burning, surrounded by the faces that became my family, I found my why. We live here to be there for one another, and we should do everything possible to maintain our friendships. Graduation does not mean we're saying goodbye, but rather, I'll see you again soon. On that starlit night on Chincoteague Beach, as we gazed into the heavens, I felt the interconnectedness of this class, bound by the shared journey of our Potomac experience. As we tackle life, let's carry the memories and lessons learned together. For no matter where the current takes us, we carry within us the spirit of Potomac, guiding us towards our purpose of life. We've carried our raft, we've paddled harder than ever before, and we discovered the why we live. For paninis. No, I'm just kidding. No, for you, and everyone here today. So let's stay calm, be kind, remain confident, and enjoy this moment. Thanks again to everyone who made Potomac such a memorable and amazing experience for all of us.